Hey gorgeous girls, I know you know what time it is. Time for hashtag Makeup Monday with your favorite Mary Kay must-haves straight from a new lookbook. Mine just arrived like 3 days ago in my mailbox. I had so much fun. I was like, what is the sample? Did y'all see the sample for that amazing dynamic wrinkle limiter? That's a great reason to reach out to your Mary Kay girl right there. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, our topic for today is actually sun protection. Now wait, before you pause the video, every day is a great day to talk about that because we need our sun protection every single day. Today is a very cloudy, rainy day here in lush Louisiana. Part of why it keeps it lush, right? And yet, those are the days that the rays can do more damage than we even realize if we have not applied our sunscreen. So this is a trifecta of goodness that I'm about to tell you about. Now, we have this all the time, and we debuted it last spring, and it is our 100% mineral facial sunscreen powered by zinc oxide. It's my number one favorite. I've been waiting for the company to come out with this for years because I have melasma, and so I have to use sunscreen that has at least 20% zinc oxide. Ours has 22.973%. So you are covered. I mean, literally, when I say that, you are covered. And nothing's getting through this puppy. So this is great for your face. And of course, I believe also your hands, right? We don't realize how much sun gets through the windshield, just driving the kiddos around, running errands, the grocery, all the things. Brand new are the following two items. We have been waiting for this one, the SPF 50. And this is for face and body, and I made sure to print out my fact sheet, so let me just grab it for us so that I don't leave anything out. So first of all, it has no white residue. Okay, so we're talking about this new SPF 50. No white residue, water and sweat resistant for 80 minutes, essential broad spectrum sun protection for extended time in the sun, and it has no sticky finish. We love that, right? Also suitable for all skin types, including sensitive skin, dermatologist tested, non-comedogenic. Okay, so this is going to be a fan fave for the entire family. This needs to go in the travel roll-up bag at all times, and definitely just maybe have one tossed in the car so that, you know, as you're running around and kids are doing sports and all the things, this is for you. Now, to pair with it in a new package, you're going to love it. Mary Kay's always staying on trend. Our amazing fan fave of the After-Sun Replenishing Gel. Okay, so let me give you a close-up. After-Sun Replenishing. It used to be in the turquoise and gold tube. Now repackaged to match our whole lineup of our new SPF lineup, right? So everything's matchy-matchy. And this, of course, is to treat your skin to a refreshingly cool moisture after you've been outside working, sweating, whether it's exercise, working in the yard, watching the sports, whatever. Non-greasy gel contains green tea and vanilla bean extract. Those are the power couple that make sure to cool your skin off so that you also won't get peely and all of that. No aloe in case you're allergic to aloe. Good to know. Suitable for all skin types. Again, dermatologist tested. So whether it is just running around right now, I know you may not be thinking sun care, but we want to because, oh, let me also mention about this little golden nugget. She protects your skin from the blue rays. Guess what? If you're watching this on your phone or on your laptop, that's the light you're exposed to. And it has been shown to cause the same kind of skin damage, y'all. So what day is a great day for your sunscreen? Every day is a great day. You're right. So great reason to reach out to your Mary Kay girl this week and get this, just in case you're interested. When you either purchase one of each of the newbies, the 50 and the After-Sun, or you could get two of the 50s, you know, one for the car, one for the travel bag. You have the option of the cutest ever Mary Kay beach towel, eyelashes and everything on it, with purchase, a little gift with purchase, or talk to your Mary Kay girl. She may you don't know about her. She's going to treat you good. So reach out to her for that. I would show you mine unfolded, but right now it's my tablecloth on part of my dining room table because I'm about to have a little Mary Kay party. So fun all the way around. Okay, our story for the week, you guys, is this. There was a businessman. He was a little down on his luck. And I'm sure we've all been there, right? He was in the middle of a goal. He was discouraged. And actually, in fact, the truth is he had gotten himself into a mountain of debt. And the debtors were calling. They were ready to receive back what he had borrowed from them. And so he was dejected. He decided, like sometimes we do, right, to get out in nature, take a walk. He took himself to the park and sat down on a bench, and he was just thinking thoughts and worrying worries, honestly, when an older gentleman came and sat right beside him on the park bench and said, "Son, what's on your mind? You look a little worried." The businessman shared his woes, and the older gentleman reached in his pocket, pulled out a checkbook, wrote him a check, and he said, "Listen, I tell you what. Take this with you, and if it'll help, use it. And 1 year from today, let's meet back here in the park, and you can repay me in full at that time." And he folded the check, handed it to the businessman, got up, and walked away. Well, the businessman was just in shock. Finally, he decided to open the check, and the check was written for $1 million. $1 million, and it was signed by none other than Warren Buffett. Can you believe it? The man was astounded. He was like, "This is it. I'll be able to pay back everything. This is going to give me a fresh start." And as he walked back to his office with the check in his pocket, he began to think some new and different thoughts. What if I didn't use that money? What if I used it to just give me some extra confidence? What if I revisited some of the people that told me no? What if I went back to some of my old accounts that went with some competitors just to see if they were still happy, or if perhaps I could serve them in a new and different way? What if I rose to the occasion and just used this next 365 days to see what I could create, knowing I have this safety net of $1 million? Well, y'all, he did it. That check of $1 million in his pocket gave him so much confidence and so much enthusiasm. He went after every lead, any morsel of anything that he ever had thought of or that came across his path, and he created a business bigger than he had ever had before. And sure enough, 365 days to the day, he went back to the park and sat on the same bench. The older gentleman came sauntering up and said, "Son, how's it gone? How's the past year been?" And the businessman was like, "You're not going to believe it," and began to tell him everything, when this woman came running up, waving her arms and saying, excuse me, pardon me," and stopped right in front of them. Well, they both looked up at her, and she looked at the businessman and said, "Sir, I'm so sorry. This older gentleman does this quite often. He actually lives in the hospital just down the way, and he loves to get out and tell people that he is Warren Buffett. I hope he hasn't disturbed you." And then she said, "Come on, sir, let's get you back into your room." And she walked him away. Well, the businessman, as you can imagine, just sat there, deer in the headlights, stunned. For 365 days, he had believed he had this check for $1 million in his pocket from the Warren Buffett that he could cash at any time to solve all of his financial troubles, when in truth, the power was inside of him the whole time. What might that mean for you? How could that story be used to empower and strengthen and embolden and give you hope in all of the God-given gifts and talents and provision and resources, reminders of who you really are and what you really have in you, that you don't even need anything else. Just let the Lord help you tap into the confidence within. I don't know about y'all, but this was a perfect story for me this week. Be blessed. Can't wait to see y'all next week. Have a great one.